Welcome back, folks. Welcome into the channel. Welcome in. Run's Collectibles here. This is Run. How'd you guys like my my little Alpha Investments Rudy intro there? Gotcha. No, today we are doing something that's a little bit inspired by what he does on his channel. We're just gonna sit down and have a little talk. It's not monetary, it's not investment, nothing like that. Don't worry about that. But we do have some good stuff to talk about because as soon as I dropped my last video, Zaba had to go and drop a bombshell of Nostalgix news on me. So we're back with another one just to talk about things and what's going on. You know, I want to say before we get going that the Squishmallows, Pokemon Squishmallows, are back in stock at Walmart, and they're actually setting them in a little display that's in the toy section. They're not even in like those big dump bins anymore. So if you're still looking for them, that's where you're going to go. Also, today is release day for March of the Machines. Let me see if I can get this to autofocus. Maybe. There it goes. Yeah, there we go. So March of the Machines, there's a little bit of glare on there. It is pretty white, but we have brand new set. So I'm actually looking forward to that. I'm going to be opening some of that here pretty soon. But kind of wanted to show you guys those little things before we get diving in. I have opened some of the March of the Machine packs. You guys probably saw my short earlier today that went up. I did one of those. So today we have, let me get this up, some huge news regarding Nostalgix TCG because, boom, Harmonic Surge is here. And by here, I mean it's the pre-orders. It's not actually physically here yet. Trust me. When it gets here, I will let you guys know. For real. But we have the sequel to a Nostalgix base set is here. The first ever expansion of the Nostalgix card game takes what made base set spectacular and turns it up to 11. Chaotic gameplay, surprisingly powerful abilities, and stunning card arts featuring a harmonious blend of electrical and musical inspiration. And I do want to point out that when it says chaotic gameplay, that may be a little bit of an understatement. And if you've seen some of the cards, you probably already know what I'm talking about. But you know, picture this with me real quick, just for a brief moment. Close your eyes. Imagine you are Logan Paul about to step into the ring, right? You're in for your big fight. You know what's coming. You got, it doesn't even matter who it is, but before you can even get set up, you're walking in the ring, you're just getting up there, and before you even get ready and get set up to go, Zaba comes off the top rope, suplexes you, you know? You're stunned, it hurts, you're trying to get back up, and as you're getting back up and you're seeing Zaba and he's just looking you dead in the eyes, you get pimp slapped from behind by an unlucky frog. And you know, you're just like, whoa, I mean, chaos is already ensuing, and you're looking around, you see this unlucky frog over here just laughing at you, and you're shocked because it just pimp slapped you. And while that's going on, you've got a gold turnip that comes over and just kicks you in the shin and runs away. That's chaos, baby. Now, that is just a little taste of what this is bringing. And, you know, that might not sound all that appealing to be beat up on like that, but you could be the one doing the beating up on if you play your cards right. But that is just a little bit of the chaos in a fun way that is coming in Harmonic Surge, because the cards are phenomenal. The mechanics they're bringing are... we're going to look into some of them. Don't you worry. And if you see on the screen here, you got the Unlucky Frog. This is the Void Rare, by the way. But Unlucky Frog is a character. It is one of the big chases, so be on the lookout for that one. There's your gold card. Gold turnip, baby. Honestly, if he wants to kick me in the shin, I'm going to let it, as long as I can get, you know, a little gold from him. Man, I can't even see that. Puppetic. Oh, if you just click on it, it brings you to the pre-order page. That's kind of cool. No, I did not know you could do that. But here you go. Here's the pre-order page, by the way. This is on the Merch Arena. Pre-order now. You got 40 days, 15 hours, 57 minutes, and 27 seconds until the save 20% off pre-orders ends. But there you go. Look at the... Ooh, baby, look at that. Got a nice little thrill up. I think that's who that is. Thrill up action on there. Some neon stuff. That's pretty cool. All right, we're going to go back to this, though. Yeah, we got the nice little puppet on there. Definitely creepy. That looks like chaos. Let's be honest. That one looks like chaos. But we got card quality turned to 11. The holographics have been enhanced with a new gloss technique, making them more camera friendly. That's a big plus for guys like me. And higher quality as a result. I tried to explain it, but I really just think you need to see it to understand it. So here we go. We're gonna click on this. We're gonna see what's going on here. It's a little off center there. Let's just bring it over a little bit. There we go. So you can see that this has like that bright gloss. This does not. It has more of a matte gloss to it, which is really freaking cool. Yeah, look at that. Look, I mean, just the holo alone has a huge difference, and the difference in the voids. I'm gonna do it one more time just because I want to get the full effect. Yeah, that is honestly really good. You know what? I haven't given Zaba the thumbs up on that one, so there we go. Look at that card quality of that. I mean, beautiful. Beautiful. All right. So, card quality has improved, and they have new Void Fighters, obviously. Gold Rare and Harmonic Surge are hand-mapped, full card selective texture. And I don't think you guys are ready for this one. Let's see. It's a little hard to see, but you can kind of tell. See how it's got the lines and the texture. These are all hand mapped. Zaba and his team literally hand drew all of those. We're going to do it one more time. Look at that. Oh, I cannot wait to get these in hand. I really can't. That is beautiful. All right, there we go. Some inappropriate ad playing on that, by the way. So be careful. Be careful. I don't know what site that was, Vimeo or whatever it is. I don't know what it is. But we have rocking new card abilities. Now, what we're going to do here, I need to zoom in. Where's my zoom? Boom, 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 boom. I feel like Zen's about to come over here and start yelling at us. That's what he does with the podcast. Zoom in, my guy. All right, so we got armor. One of the new mechanics coming. I think we've talked about this a little bit. But armor must be fully destroyed before health can be damaged by a new attack. Having any amount of armor makes your fighter immune to death touch. So there you guys go. All of you guys who've played my Voodoo Death Touch deck and have complained about, you know, me killing you with my little friendly foe, then you got something you can defend with. And this is just water, by the way. I don't know if you can really see it, but it is just water, I promise. It's too early for anything else. We got Crescendo. This is a new one that's very harmonic surge themed. If this fighter attacked this turn, give it a +1 token, attack token at the end of your turn. Shocking. Fighters damaged by a fighter with shocking becomes shocked and deal 2 less damage in return during their owner's next turn. So realistically, when, you know, Unlucky Frog comes from behind and pimp slaps you, it's really, you're shocked. You're not stunned, you're shocked. And then you have the Last Dance. If this fighter is at 1 health, when it attacks, you get to draw a card and give it a +1 attack token before dealing damage from that attack. So there you go. All things to consider before diving in. Or, you know, game your strategy. You're trying to strategize how you're going to attack people, and there you go. We've got some amping up and disrupting your favorite Nostalgix base set combos. Thank God. Thank God. Thank Lucky Frog for all of this. Because you got the Verox, you got all the Fox stuff going on, and then you have Wish Upon a Frog. Permanently fill 1 mana crystal. You always have this single mana to use. Permanent mana spends the same as non-permanent mana. but will instantly refill after a card or ability is being used for is played. Permanent mana cannot be stored in fanny pack. So there you go. That permanently fill 1 mana crystal. So if you have a bunch of 1-drops, you're pretty much going to be able to just keep playing cards over and over until you run out of cards, like, you know, Toxifox, which is a fighter in set 2 Harmonic Surge. I know people were asking about when is Toxifox coming, and you know, because we got that nice, lovely Collecticon promo, but here it is. Vulpine Venom. You may deal any amount of non-fatal damage to one of your Fox fighters. If you do, deal double that amount as damage to your opponent's fighter or hero. So this honestly is just like a Soul Jar, just Fox. And cool. And it hurts other fighters, not him. So, I mean, think about it. You could get anything out on the board. This would be a good addition to Chrono Krios. I'm just going to throw that out there right now. You get a Grot Bloom out there and you deal 10 damage to itself. And then you double that and hit a hero with it. Like, all right, I'm not going to say anymore. I'm going to let you guys formulate your own strategies there. But that's a little something from me to you. All right, we got Wish Upon a Fox. When you play Wish Upon a Frog, you are able to permanently fill 1 mana crystal. So what's this mean? Your mana technically will never go below 1 mana ever again. As soon as your last mana is used, it instantly refills for your next card in play. Can you say infinite 1-drops? See, that's what I was talking about. So as long as you keep your hand stocked with them, summon 1-drop Verax and Toxifoxes to your heart content. Again, 7 fighter slots though, so you are kind of limited on that. Once you get to that point, you're done. But you could fill up pretty quick. I imagine as I play Pokemon TCG and I've got the new Miraidon and Regieleki deck, this is the Miraidon and Regieleki deck. This is the tandem unit. You can just start calling everything to your bench and just go ham. My Pokemon fellows and ladies understand that. Lucky Frog and Unlucky Frog. This is the new one from Harmonic Surge. If a player draws more than 1 card in a turn, their hero takes 1 damage for each card drawn past the first. So if you're playing somebody that utilizes card draw pretty big, you're going to want to slap this down and slap some armor on it because you want to defend him. You want them to not be able to play their cards and take damage. So there you go. During your opponent's next turn, the first dice roll they perform will have a result of 1. So this means I need a Pro Decimus. I truly hope you're watching because this is the counter to your Gambler's Gambit deck. And if you guys, nobody knows what I'm talking about here. My brother Pro Decimus has, we call it the Gambler's Gambit. It is a Pigma deck and it hits evolutions. So this would be fantastic against it, and you're guaranteed a 1, so you want to get rid of any low tier Pigmas and leave the Pyragnes and everything up, so it rolls a 1. But this could be fun. Like, the chaos theme is just coming and I'm all here for it. Alley oops. Lucky Frog causes 1 player to you know what? You guys can read this. I'm not going to keep reading this. I just I explained it and described it a little bit. So there you go. Hunting season. It's got Stack of Fox and Puppet Master Wrong, but every time a fighter token is summoned, deal 1 damage to its owner's hero. So you're playing people that like to use token decks. Boom! Hunting season as an arena solves a lot of problems because they'll start to think twice about building up that wall. Especially with Puppet Master Wrong, you won't have to, really, for the card tournaments, like the card tournament's going on right now in Minnesota. Actually, it starts tomorrow, the card tournament does, but the Minnesota card show is going on right now. They have a limitation on only 2 Puppet Master Wrongs per deck. So with this card in play, you don't really need to limit it anymore because they're going to start dealing their own damage to themselves. So it's Wabbit season, everybody. Don't miss out on this early bird special. 20% off discount expires May 31st. So you have roughly a month and a half to do the whole pre-order through Nostalgix Merch Arena for 20% off. which brings the price down to $114.99. I don't know of any shops right now that have the pre-order up. These literally just dropped like yesterday, last night, at the time of this recording, which this should go up the same day I'm recording it. But yeah, I mean, there's going to be shops that are going to be selling it for sure. But for right now, if you want to secure yourself some boxes, $115 is a pretty good price. It is a pretty good price. It's about the price of a Pokemon box. If we're being honest here, you could pre-order the new Paldea Evolved Pokemon set for the same price. So there you go. Every order means so much to our small team. As an independently owned indie card game, our success fully depends on our community support from myself and the entire Nostalgix team. Thank you so much for supporting our efforts. We can't wait to bring more exciting updates to you soon and continue to develop this universe together. If you'd like to share any feedback and provide amazing ideas you'd like to see us implement in the future release, let us know. And there you go. There is your email. If you guys want to send them anything and give them good suggestions, all the good stuff. So there you are. Harmonic Surge, ladies and gentlemen. I do want to point out one other thing too with these new cards, the holographics, the voids, all that. One of the big things that I know was a big issue for some people was the fact that there was some indentation on some of the holographic cards, all that, because of the printer. The card quality for the holographics was a little bit thicker, like just ever so slightly thicker. Now they are not. They use the same card stock and they've corrected that, so we should not see any of those issues. So all the people complaining about that, because that was really the only big complaint people really had, eradicated, baby. Let's go. I am so excited for this set. Hopefully you guys are too. We got some chaos coming. I can't wait to play the game with these cards. I've already got decks in mind I want to build with this. And just the whole fact that he's taken the whole chaotic gameplay thing to this level makes me want to do it so much more, because I love chaotic gameplay. You can ask my play group all you want. They know that I just love to stir the pot when it comes to these games. So for all my Magic players out there, I'm a black-blue combo kind of guy. So you know what I'm capable of. You know what I'm capable of. All right, but that is all we have, guys. Thank you once again for hanging out with me. Again, this big news, needed to get it out there, and kind of want to do something a little special for you. So there you go. But let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the Nostalgix Harmonic Surge second set coming out. Are you guys going to pre-order boxes? Are you going to wait to see them in card shops? What is your plan when it comes to buying Nostalgix TCG Harmonic Surge? And I believe, I don't have confirmation on this yet, but I believe there's starter decks coming for Harmonic Surge as well, but they will not be released at the release date. They're going to be kind of pushed back a little bit, kind of how Pokemon does like a delayed release on products for sets. They're kind of taking that approach as well. So we'll likely see some other things coming about too, but let me know down below what your plan is on all that. And I can't wait to see what everybody pulls, and I can't wait to play games with everybody. So thank you once again. Make sure to hit the like button if you liked the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But we will see you guys in the next video.